we are a bit limited in terms of time because we have a vote in progress. Senator Blackburn and I were pleased to have with us this morning an extraordinary witness. Frances Haugen was compelling and credible. I have rarely, if ever, seen and heard such a credible and compelling witness on an issue so difficult and challenging. And I think I'll just give you my personal impressions. Frances Haugen wants to fix Facebook, not burn it to the ground. She had constructive recommendations for how to improve it, make it more transparent, enable parents to protect their children. She wants to see an oversight board authorized by Congress. She wants a black box of Facebook algorithms to be open. She wants research to be possible outside of Facebook. Right now, only Facebook can do that research. She wants Section 230 modified so that Facebook can be held accountable legally and its present broad immunity be curtailed. And other kinds of reforms that she's proposed, all of them deserving serious consideration. And some of them I've specifically endorsed: Section 230 recommendations, the oversight board, the transparency suggestion, all are proposals that we have before us through the KIDS Act, the Online Privacy Act. These kinds of protections really have to be taken forward. There was such bipartisan support today in the committee. I think it augurs well for actually getting across the finish line. And she has been a critical catalyst in this effort. She's also provided a lot of hope and encouragement to parents around the country that something can be done to help protect their children. And I think she's provided encouragement to other whistleblowers. And I'm convinced there are others out there who will come forward. She has also, I think, given impetus to reform efforts that will continue with further testimony before our committee. Mark Zuckerberg should come forth voluntarily. He needs to testify in response. The statement made by Facebook, very defensive and demeaning, I think demands much more serious effort by them. And Mark Zuckerberg is the one to answer in the committee before us. We're going to have other tech companies and other witnesses, possibly from Facebook and Instagram. But I think for today, the important point is really how eloquent and persuasive Frances Haugen was with every member of our committee. And I could see from every member of our committee their appreciation for her testimony. I'll just say in conclusion, Facebook has lost trust. There is no reason to trust Facebook. Facebook has to be held accountable. Big tech may be one of the most powerful, implacable corporate giants in the world. It may be one of the most profitable companies ever. And Mark Zuckerberg may be one of the richest people in the history of the world. But today, Frances Haugen showed that one person can stand up to that kind of power and make a difference. She has really gripped the consciousness of Congress today, and I believe made a lasting and enduring difference in how we will regard big tech. I think without any exaggeration, we're beginning now a different era. I hope it will be different in holding big tech accountable, because no longer can Americans be trusting. They need to understand better, and we need to act. And I'm hoping that today will begin the beginning of a different era.